What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome to another video where I try your tunes that you send me. So obviously if you guys are new to the channel, you don't know what's happening right now. Basically what I do is every now and then you guys send me some tunes, some share codes in the comments of my videos, and I try them out. Now the reason why I say comments of my videos is because this is usually done every single time I make one of these videos. I ask you guys in this video, for example, or in this video format, to send them for the next video. So if you have any share codes, please send me share codes because it's just much easier to find tunes and stuff like that. So if you have any share codes, send them down to me. The tunes can be good, they can be bad, they can be like troll tunes, they can be for drifting, drag racing, whatever it is you guys want to send them. But in today's video, I have a tune that I've already picked out, and obviously I'll have to pick out another one because usually there's around 2 tunes that I end up finding out and seeing what you guys usually create for me. So that is what's happening in today's video. If you're new to the channel, you like what you're seeing, you enjoy the content, subscribe, helps a lot. Like the video as well if you're new, and yeah, comment, all that sort of stuff if you feel like doing it. Anyway, so I have one here that says it's an S1 Cayman GT4 eargasm. So does the GT4 actually sound really good in this game? I mean, we'll find out, we'll see. I'm gonna turn off music as well for this. Just wait, what? Just join my club, please. Thank you. So this is most likely gonna be a race build. Actually, I don't even know what it's built for, but this person just sent me a tune and he just said it's an eargasm. So supposedly it sounds very, very good. Yeah, let's change over to it. Let me go over to... Oh, actually, is there 2 GT4s? Did they add the new one in this? I don't think they did. I don't know why I even asked that question. Do I have a GT4? I do have a GT4. I have the 2016 one. So unless they ended up changing this... What is this tune, by the way? If you just send me the tune, like, also the tunes are picked randomly. Okay, so this is just stock right now. It's already S1, so I don't know what this person has actually ended up doing with the tune for this. I'm sure we'll see. We will see. So we do that, go over to share code, and he left it in the comments, so it's 474519100. Alright, there it is. S1 900, so obviously it's not completely stock. S1 road all-wheel drive supercharged. Interesting. It's now got 722 horsepower instead of the 385. How did he manage to do that? It's on race stars, it's all-wheel drive. He added a bunch of weight to it, but I mean it's significantly more powerful and it's significantly faster than what it was before. Fair enough. Okay, I honestly didn't expect that. I genuinely didn't expect that. I thought that this was gonna be just very close to stock. But I didn't expect them to like add an extra 400 horsepower to this thing. Oh, it does sound different. Ooh. That sounds great. Oh my god, that actually does sound really good. Sounds like a race car. It genuinely sounds like a full-on race car. I'm so happy that they ended up changing the car sounds in this game because they're so much better than what they were before. And this thing revving all the way to almost 9,000 RPM is so lovely. I know I literally just bought a new car, but what do you guys think about if at some point in the future, right, I wouldn't say in the near future because I definitely need to buy some other things before I end up buying a car. And by some other things, I mean like I want to buy my own house before I buy anything stupid when it comes to cars. I don't want to like rent out and then still just be buying cars. But what do you guys think about getting a GT3? What do you guys think about a nice 911 GT3? This sounds so good. It drives great too. I do really like this. It generally just sounds like a race car. Wow. if you let go of gas right at the very top, it doesn't like pop. But it has a really, really nice noise. Oh, it's so good. I'm honestly tempted to just use this thing for actual racing. But it is absolutely demolishing these little roads that I'm on now. Yeah, for an S1, it is very good. I love how high it revs. And he was right about eargasm. This thing sounds lovely. Oh god. Okay. Let's move on to a different bin. What? Let's move on to a different build. I wanted to say tune or build at the same time. I said bin. Let's just move on. Okay. So for the second tune that I have is a dirt McLaren F1. So it's an off-road build McLaren F1. Very weird combination. Very, very weird. Obviously mine here that I'm using right now, I'm pretty sure it's just... It's built for drifting. I'm pretty sure, did we do this? I think someone else might have sent me another tune for this car. That's probably what this tune actually is. Oh yeah, let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. Yeah. It's not my tune. I think someone actually ended up sending me a tune. What is? Yeah, F1 Drifty Boy. Okay, so let's try this tune instead. Again, like I said, it just lands completely randomly when it comes to share codes. So this is what I landed on. So that's why I'm trying it. So 035143. Okay. S1 Dirt. Obviously, some of the stats are a little bit more skewed towards off-road, as you can see. Acceleration is really good as well. Braking's up more as well. Handling's gone down slightly, but that's handling on the road, which is fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Let's try it. Let's give this a shot. Yep, buy whatever parts I need to buy, which is most likely tires and suspension, diff and all that sort of stuff. Alright, what's this like? Okay, it's lifted, it's got off-road tires, it's got some disgusting wheels on it. Let's go off-road. Oh, it's super rigid. Jesus. Not bad. It's so much... It sounds so different. Like, it's so much more different than the way this thing sounded back in Horizon 4. I think it was so much more muted in Horizon 4, if I remember correctly. There's actually a really nice place where I need to test this thing out on, which is right here. Look at this entire thing. This massive spaghetti of road here. We'll spawn here, and I'll just start going downhill. And we can test what this thing is actually like to drive. From the inside, it again just sounds like a race car. That crazy transmission whine is so loud from the inside. But from the outside, it's quite nice, especially with the engine being closer to the back. Oh god, I like it. I like it. People are actually sending me some good tunes. Really surprising. Well, it's not surprising, but like I have been getting some horrific stuff at the start. But people are actually sending me some good stuff right now. I like the creativity. I like the creativity. Sending me like an off-road McLaren F1 is just something that this was just never like built to do. It feels weird because the suspension feels super stiff. Well, sorry, it doesn't feel stiff, but like it definitely feels a lot stiffer than, you know, your average like rally car or whatever. That's why my camera is so shaky. So shaky. Whereas if I was driving like the Hoonigan RS, for example, which is something like purpose built for this, the amount of camera shake is like almost none. Because again, there's a lot of like suspension travel and all that sort of stuff, and it's a lot softer. But this thing grips really well. I think these off-road tires just give us so much more grip off-road. Look how good it turns into corners. My god. It's genuinely lovely to drive. Genuinely really, really nice to drive. And I keep using the word lovely quite a lot. Oh god! That was a little bit of a bounce there. Yeah, and I don't know where that's come from. Like, why am I saying that? Like, lovely? I don't even know. I don't even know where that came from. But I'm saying it. Oh god! Okay, I need to slow down for this a little bit more. There's loads of hops and stuff, and it just like lifts my car off the ground, so I can't actually steer. See, the tiny little jumps there everywhere. Lifting my car off the ground. Is there anything I would change on this thing? I don't really know, to be honest with you. I like the way this drives. I'll have to see the setup and stuff like that, but I don't think so. I think I like this the way it is. Even the Cayman I really, really liked. Handled really, really well. Usually when people build all-wheel drive swapped cars, right? They usually make it so it's a little bit too much power goes to the front wheels. And it just loses the way it drives, like the proper rear-wheel drive setup that it usually has. And it makes the... Jesus, dog! What's the dog in the middle of the trail for? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, well this was good. I like this as well. This was really nice to drive. I think I have time for one more. Should I? Yeah, let's do one more. Give me fun. Oh, and there's a jump here. I can't. Okay. Okay, there hasn't been actually a lot of tunes up for me to use, so it's really actually took quite a while for it to actually land on something. But yeah, I have this Renault, right? This little Renault 8. And apparently I have a tune for this, or someone has a tune to send me. Yeah, this person said he's got 1 million points with it. It's a drift tune. It's supposed to be really good, so let's get into this thing. As you can see, I already have, I think, a tune built on this thing, but I think it's my own tune. So I'm gonna go into my tunes. It's just there's just nothing there. Yeah, let me search for something. Let me search for this person's tune here. Oh. Let me search for this person's tune and try it. But I have driven the Renault 8 and it is really good to drive. It's really small, it has a lot of power that you can put in it. And it should be really, really nice to drive. So snow tires, it's rear wheel drive. Okay. Very, very similar to mine. Very, very similar. For some reason I have 1,017 horsepower. This person only has 1,015. How do you only have 2 less horsepower than me? How does that work? Doesn't matter. I'll just do that. Let's just go for it. Let's just see what it's like. I like the wheels. I do really like those wheels that this person used. So its rear wheel drive has got 1,000 horsepower. It's not snow tires though, so I was just gonna say it's gonna have a lot of slip, a lot of wheel spin with this thing. Let's see what it's like. I'm just easing the power on because okay. So with mine being all-wheel drive, this obviously being rear-wheel drive, they are both going to be very, very different to each other. I haven't driven mine in a few days though, so I don't exactly remember how it handles. I don't really know if I like this. I think it needs more grip. The front is responsive, it's nice, but I just think it's lacking a little bit of grip. See, this is probably one of those cars, especially when it's rear-wheel drive. If it's all-wheel drive, I wouldn't mind snow tires, right? And for people that don't know why you put snow tires on it, it's because you can put the tire pressure up really high on them. And it's like a hard tire compound, so it slides very, very easily. It slides really, really easy on snow tires. But not every car is good on it. See, for holding handbrake and sliding like that on the handbrake, these are very good tires. But I just feel like the front end could use a tiny bit more grip. Maybe it's just front end tire pressure or something like that, or even the spring rates to make the front end a little bit more grippy, I guess. A little bit of camber or something like that. And get rid of a bit of camber. But it isn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not here bashing this tune because it's not a bad tune at all. But if I was to like nitpick at something, because it's rear-wheel drive, I just honestly think it needs a tiny bit more grip. If I didn't drive like an idiot, I probably would get 1.1 mil points with it. But right now, I don't think I will. Maybe 1 mil. 1,050,000 points, maybe something like that. It's nice though. Yeah, I'd definitely be able to get 1.1 mil with this easy if I just drove better. It's good. It is really, really good. Again, it just feels different because it's super small and like the front end is twitchy, but I don't think it's twitchy because it has grip. Well, obviously it does have grip, but I think because it's so small and it's like a really short wheelbase, it changes directions quite quickly. And that's a good thing about this car. That's why loads of people really love the BMW Zeta, for example, for drifting. Like, you hold that thing and it has really skinny tires and it just goes sideways. Like, forever. But if you wanted to change directions very, very quickly, it does that as well. You know? Yeah, I'm just messing with this thing. It's nice. It is a nice tune. I do like it. Yeah, people have been sending me some good tunes. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you have anything that you guys want to send out to me and let me try out for the future video, send it to me. Put your share code down in the comments of this video, and I'm down to try it out. Definitely. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you again very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the future videos, and yeah, goodbye.